Varin has led Adran and Thía swiftly across the grasslands to catch the hobgoblin forces before they can find the elven village. Having found one of 3 forces, Adran decided to set a trap for the oncoming force, only to discover that the enemy numbered far more than anticipated. In the heavy rain, the elven friends find themselves slowly being surrounded with an enormous creature tromping up behind them. We return to the land of the hunter in a rather desperate and rainy fight in the middle of the day as we wait for the map to load. Adran, you are currently still concentrating on expeditious retreat. You're facing an absolutely massive creature with a club-like tail and a spike-covered body, while a perfectly healthy troll closes in on you, along with several patrols of hobgoblin forces. You can see to the southeast of your position that 13 of these hobgoblins are still standing still, trying to protect themselves in the area of Varin's spell, while other hobgoblins just simply march around them. At the moment, Adran, you're not aware of any other threat on the battlefield beyond these hobgoblins and the troll and the enormous beast.
That we
Thía.
forcibly recruited it to join our cause.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of thought you would have, like, tried to charm it, make friends with it. No, let's just shoot it in the butt.
It worked.
It did work, so there is that. Thía. You are aware that there is a rather large creature walking up the valley, enjoying the rain, and its attention has been drawn by the battle occurring around your 2 friends. You are currently hidden from it, and it is enormous. You're aware of which way Varin has gone, but you're not exactly sure if Varin's aware of the threat. Meanwhile, I, Varin, am still concentrating on spike growth to keep those 13 at bay, while I'm currently being pursued by a rather upset-looking hobgoblin, who is currently about 10 feet further down the hill from me. And with all of that said and done, let's see here. Fix that. Perfect. We kick things off by going straight to the troll. Still following the commands of his controllers. If I can get this to work. There. Very slowly. There. He approaches you, Adran. To greet you with 3 attacks.
Oh, goody.
Of which only 1 looks like it's gonna hit for 7 slashing damage.
Yeah, I don't have anything that can penetrate or that can prevent that, so I'll just take this stuff.
He stomps up to you in the sloshing mud, swings, bites, and swings again, slashing you across the face. Alright, Thía. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and attack that one. Maybe it'll cause Varin.
Go ahead, which one?
The one below Varin. Maybe it'll cause Varin to look my way and hopefully see the big giant thing.
Fair enough. You have a clean line of fire.
So let's go ahead and attack.
Wow.
And that's a sneak attack as well.
That definitely hits, that 21. And you deal a total of 20 damage with that 1 shot. Beautiful.
And then she's going to go ahead and stealth.
My goodness. Okay.
And
I think I will allow you to hide, yes.
And then she'll just go ahead and move that way.
Okay. You and Adran both currently have Longstrider active on you, by the way.
Oh, that's true. So I'll go ahead and move down a little bit more so that I can kind of
start regrouping with your allies.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have Longstrider equipped to me at all. Because my speed is still at 30.
Oh,
I think it auto reset our speeds.
I have the sorry, I'm completely forgetting what it's called.
I think I can move there.
There you go. Yes, I was trying to fix some things over the week, and I might have accidentally reset a few numbers, so my bad. All right. So Thía, you've shot, hidden, moved. Anything else from you?
I think that's the total of my actions currently.
Fair enough. I will say that you, as you slip through the rain and glance up, you notice that my eyes track back along the line that your arrow ripped through the rain. I lock eyes on you, look up, and see the enormous creature approaching, and my eyes kind of go, oh, okay.
Yeah, hopefully we can recruit him to our cause too.
Alright, so we've got a couple of creatures who don't actually take turns yet. Oh, look who's up. He glances around, having seen something just happen. Whatever. But there are some scrumptious looking snacks down that way. So where is his? There it is. Okay, so he's going to... Hang on, there we go. Dash. A rather frightening sight for you, Thía, considering the difference in your leg lengths when he just rushes 80 feet away from you.
He must be Lubu.
Lubu?
Walks with mighty stick, but it's a different game reference.
Oh, thank you for clarifying. Alright, who's up next? This guy. Where's this guy? Oh, down in the south. Okay. They are going to dash out of the difficult terrain. So I'm going to put them right about there. Alright. It's now Varin's turn. Adran, what is your passive perception?
Let's see.
Your passive wisdom perception.
I'm looking for it.
Thank you.
Passive wisdom perception?
Yes, it should be underneath your skills.
Perception. It's at 3.
3? Your your passive.
He probably
Underneath
means
your
13 because it's 10 plus whatever your perception skill is.
Yeah. So 13 is your passive wisdom perception. It's underneath the block that your skills are in.
Block. I'm so lost.
It's under, so you know you see.
Oh! I see what you're talking about now. Okay. It's below my skills, not in my skills.
Yes.
Passive wisdom perception is a 13.
Yes. So technically speaking, in the heavy rain, you have disadvantage on some perception checks, so it should be -5.
Yeah.
You do have a clean line of sight, and you're in the middle of a fight. Yeah, you pretty much see this enormous creature come stomping around the hillside.
Okay.
I'm
still dealing with the troll.
Right. So I'm going to, since I also have Longstrider active and Landstride, I'm going to rush up and over here. Adran, we have company.
Kind of busy.
And I'm going to target this fellow right here, since he seems to be in command of that unit.
Yep. Got the head of the snake.
That's a 23 to hit for 7. That definitely hits. He's going to take Colossus Slayer for 4.
And that killed him.
Go to bed.
That was some battle cry you made. Go to bed.
Well, let's see if this actually puts him to bed then. That is 11 damage. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Yay!
Kills him. And carries on. And deals another 2 damage to the guy behind him. Haha! I cry.
Well, he's in bed.
He is indeed in bed. And then, so he's going to have, let's see, that should be half cover, so +2. You're going to target that caster behind on the other side of you and shoot at him.
Yep.
Whoa!
Ooh, nice.
That's going to hit, and it doesn't really matter how much cover he has, because he dies in that one shot.
Yay!
And I need to...
One less to worry about.
So yeah, I kill. Indeed. Yeah, Adran, I imagine that the shot just like passed right between your, right between your head and your shoulder,
nice
over the rim of your shield, and slammed into the throat of that caster.
And past the troll.
Yep, past the troll. Well, the troll is still like leaning over, having just clawed you in the face, and just wham, thud.
Thanks, I was looking a little too long on that side of my head. Thank you for trimming my hair.
Of course. Let me know if you need more. Okay, so that guy's not going to do anything. Adran, an interesting thing happens.
Uh-oh.
This guy right here, seeing his leader dead, steps over. Squadron, reform on me!
So, he took up the drum.
Yep.
Nice promotion, buddy.
Right?
A field promotion.
And then they all move up.
Does it count if it's self-promotion?
Come on.
How far did they move? 25. That's 30 feet right there.
Oh,
so
gosh.
only one of them can reach me. Oh goodness, that came close.
Well, you're lucky they can't break their formation, it seems.
Well, they all moved 30 feet actually. All of them from their position. Oh dear, both attacks are going to hit me from that newly promoted hobgoblin. Ow. That is 8 and 7 for 15 total damage. Ow. And I need to make 2 concentration saves. Or constitution saving throws. Yeah, and I have to beat a 10. Meet or beat. Okay, I maintain concentration on spike growth.
Nice.
Yay! Crowd control!
Crowd control.
Right?
Much so.
Alright, so the guy down here. Okay, yeah, that guy. The fellow currently in spike growth is looking around himself. And fails his perception check. But he orders... Recording on my end. Okay. So he... You know, I totally forgot that the guy could have ordered his forces to dash. Whoops. Well, I'll try to remember that for next time.
Well, he's new to his position.
Yeah.
He forgot it was a thing you could do. I mean, he's just following orders.
He's not an actual general. He's like a commanding officer in...
He was probably just like the second in charge of this platoon.
Right. So he's searched and did not find the area of my spell, but he's going to order his forces to continue dodging. That guy doesn't get his turn. All right, Adran, it is now your turn.
And this is the hard part because I've got 2 different things that I could possibly do right now.
Okay.
There's risk in one. There's not so much in the other. I can't talk today. My first thought was to use my Staff of Paralysis, but that is a high risk.
Yes.
It's a con save if I remember, right?
It is.
Yes, he has to make a DC saving throw higher than 15.
So if a person has high health, they're likely to have a high con, which means that there's higher chances that they'll actually make the save.
Yeah. But I was also thinking of something else. Wow, I didn't even think about that.
What?
I still have my charm that I haven't used yet.
You do have your charm. If you use your charm, you gain the benefit of the Potion of Heroism, which for 1 hour you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. During the same duration, you specifically are under the effect of the blessed spell, no concentration required.
That's a happy thing.
Bless, I believe, adds a d4 to all of your attack rolls, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, to an attack roll or saving throw.
So I'm thinking right now I should probably use that and at least give us an advantage in fighting.
You can do that. You could also action disengage, bonus action dash, get some distance between you and everyone else, and then put away your sword, and on your next turn put away your shield and get your longbow ready.
Okay, so walk me through that one, because I think that sounds a little better.
So interaction, you would put your sword away, or interaction, so you could drop your sword, interaction, pull out your longbow. Action, disengage, bonus action dash, and you have a movement of 80 feet if you do that.
Okay, so
on your next
action...
turn, you would need to action, disengage your shield, and then bonus action, dash again. And then on your third turn, you would be able to start attacking with your longbow. So this would basically give you the ability to get away from all these oncoming forces. Sorry, excuse me, and switch out your weapon loadout.
Okay.
But that is your choice.
That's also depends on what your intentions in this fight is. Is it to
tank or to snipe?
Yeah, because you already have two people that are sniping and doing the best they can to get out as many people off of the playing field as possible. So if you're not the one that has their attention, it'll go to someone else, guaranteed.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so these are options you can do.
They're all fully good options, so...
Yeah.
The last option that I had in mind was losing, what is it, the, whatever retreat thing that I'm on.
Expeditious retreat?
Yeah, I was thinking about dropping that one and using my last spell, Darkness.
Alternatively, you could also try and mount the big guy.
That's true.
There is that option.
Hypothetically, if it's in melee with something, you could still use your sword while on it and still maintain use of your shield.
I'm gonna try to mount him.
Alright, it is a larger creature. Give me a acrobatics check to see if you can get up onto his back.
Okay.
Where is he? There he is. He's going to make a dex check against you, trying to dodge you. But since he didn't see you coming, you nimbly dash right up his tail, and you are astride his very broad and much higher off the ground back.
Nice.
Do you have a rope or something?
He has a rope, but the thing is, his hand has a shield and a sword.
That's true. Well, good luck. You can do
it. You are now astride a massive beast. If you wish to try and take control of it and have it go where you wish, give me an animal handling check.
Ooh.
Alright, you do not take control of the beast. He is too enraged at the moment.
Oh well.
But you are astride him. You don't really need to worry about the disengage action at this point, because if he moves anywhere, you're being moved technically against your will, or at least not of your own volition. So you don't need to worry about taking the disengage action. You still do have your action to attack.
Well,
if you so wish.
I don't really want the troll to regenerate.
Fair.
But I would probably, because in close proximity, I would also have to shoot at disadvantage.
You would.
Uh-huh.
I'll try it anyway.
Alright. Attack with disadvantage. Go for it. Pardon me. Oh my goodness, you hit him with disadvantage.
Yay!
And you burn him right in the face with 8 fire damage. With a 17 attack. Nice.
Sweet.
And you are also astride a mighty beast who has not yet had his turn.
Nope. Oh boy.
Where's the next guy? Okay. Seeing you have changed position and that I am likely to be surrounded soon, this hobgoblin is going to change the direction of his troops. 10, 20, 25, back. 20, 25. Alright, and 2 of them are going to have to make dex saving throws.
Is that because of the slippery mud?
No, because they are passing by this brush here that has a prickly vine on it. However, they both manage to twist their hips aside and they don't take damage. So it's 25. Come on. $30. One more dex save. That's also a success. And now they are going to dash. 10, 20, 30. Trying to get around and block you off. Unfortunately, their move has somewhat hindered the next group's turn. Though they can't go far. Whoa, I'm moving both groups at the moment. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Because they can't go far, they're simply going to march up, presenting a very impressive wall of maces.
I seriously wish I had a cannon.
Somewhat flabbergasted by having been shot out of nowhere, and also having me disappear in front of him, this hobgoblin is going to move this way, and he's going to search for you, Thea. So remind me what your stealth was earlier?
An 18.
18, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Who knows, he might succeed. Oh, he spots you. He locks eyes right on you, seeing you through the shroud of rainfall and towering grasses. But he used his full movement, so he can't go any further. Alrighty then. Sorry, what?
I said, well, that's good.
Right.
Thea has the advantage next round.
All right.
Not on him.
So, considering the fact that you barely weigh anything at all to him, the creature that you are now astride, Adran, just kind of like shrugs, like, whatever, there's just some bug on me, who cares? And seeing a huge group of unfriendly people who have caused him much pain, without disengaging, so he will provoke an attack of opportunity from the troll. Oh gosh, that hurt.
I was hoping for it to roll on that one.
Adran, you've never really ridden an avalanche before.
No.
But you imagine that if you did, it would be something like how it feels to be mounted on this huge, thundering creature. I accidentally moved with the troll. I'm not really sure how. Okay, here we go. He is going to crash full bodily force into all these people.
Oh boy.
Does he make a strike?
Let's find out. Alright, so I'm going to make this a tail attack effectively. Okay.
Oh, that's quite an effective tail attack.
That's going to hit quite a few people. Alright, so what is this creature's movement speed? It is 30 feet. He's moved 15 feet. So if he moved another 15 feet, hang on. If he moved another 15 feet, he would be
past the blue section.
Right in all these 4 creatures, basically. So they're all going to take 18 damage.
Okay. It's too bad there wasn't 10 of them. He'd have a strike.
So 18 to him. And 18. And 18. And 18. And they all need to make strength saving throws or be knocked prone and basically be underneath his feet.
Yeah, you don't want to be there.
They all fail. They are all prone and underneath his feet.
Oh, jeez.
They were not prepared.
They were definitely not prepared. That guy. That guy. So he is currently occupying basically that space. So these guys are going to take half damage from his attack, but not be knocked prone. They effectively took a glancing blow from this creature's shoulder spikes.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Okay, I'm having problems selecting that last guy. There. Alrighty. The troll's turn. Upset that you were suddenly taken away from him, he's going to come after you.
Oh, goody.
Wait, he was my prey.
Come back. Now, so, can he reach you while you're on the back of this enormous beast? What is the troll's reach? 5-foot range. I'm going to say he cannot reach you, Adran. There's just too much beast in the way.
Right,
So
you got
he's
more
going
out
to...
tail.
Sorry?
He's got... Sorry. He's got to watch out for that tail.
Pretty much. So instead he's going to attack the beast. 23 hits, a critical hit, and a 10 to hit. So that is 9 and 6, 15 and 6. Adran, with a terrified bellow of pain, the behemoth you've just mounted falls to the muddy ground.
Oh.
Pinning the creatures, the hobgoblins underneath. With the sheer mass of the beast now on top of them, I'm going to rule that they are automatically restrained.
Well, then, also, like, depending on where they are, wouldn't they be, like, struggling to, like, breathe?
What I was going to say was they were fully restrained. They also have full cover because of the sheer bulk on top of them. And, yeah, they're kind of buried under the mud at the moment, struggling to breathe. We'll see how that turns out for them.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thía, it is now your turn. You do know that this guy is now coming right at you, and he has seen you.
Well, I've got to try. I'm going to do sharpshooter at him.
Fair enough. Take a shot. Wow. 17 to hit. Let's see if that hits. That definitely hits for 17 damage. Nice. Kind of a panicked point-blank range shot, if you will.
Yeah, and then she'll use her bonus to stealth.
Wow.
That's quite a stealth.
And then move.
The rain ensconces you within its masking shelter. So while you're in difficult terrain with Long Strider, you have 45 feet movement, so round that down to 20.
To 20? Okay.
To 25, sorry. Technically it's like 22.5, but just round it up, 25.
I'll just go up this way.
Cool. Nice.
And I think that's my turn.
It should be, yes. I need to zoom out again.
And that hobgoblin has no idea what hit him.
Nope. No, actually, he does have an idea of what hit him. He just doesn't know where it went. That amazing stealth check. Nope. Nope.
Quiet.
This guy. This guy must be underneath the big behemoth because I can't see him.
Isn't he one of the purple?
He's in the spike growth area. I just wasn't scrolled down far enough.
Oh, that's fair.
So, it's actually the big guy's turn, right down here, Thía.
Oh.
So there's a bunch of fighting going on over there, but there's a bunch of nice looking meals just up here.
They're happy meals, practically.
Yeah. Come on. 30. Whoops. 40. Oh, look at that.
Honestly, to him, it looks like a buffet table.
It's about the same size, too. 19 and 15 both hit.
Oh, wow.
For a total of 29 damage.
Bludgeoning
Splat.
damage.
Not quite killing this hobgoblin.
He probably wishes it had.
That hurted pretty bad. Pardon me. Alright. Next up. He's not going to act. He's not acting. Not acting. Not acting. Where's this guy? Okay. So he's still in this area. Alright, so one of the thugs underneath you, Adran, or underneath the creature. Let's see. You can hear gasping, choking, and bubbling mud. As well as a rather large pool of blood spreading out from underneath you. Alright, where's this guy? Here he is. And that's the wrong button. I don't know how that happened. They are going to march up. Okay. Effectively, they're all going to try and attack you. Okay.
Oh, goody.
So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is Adran considered prone, or does he need to make a check to have not gone prone?
That is an excellent question. Adran, real quick, give me a dexterity saving throw. Let's see how this goes. Because the creature had stopped moving fully right before it was knocked unconscious. I'm gonna say you... Yeah, you probably would have been knocked, not quite prone.
But kind of like surprised on the back of...
No, not really surprised. Yeah, you would be knocked prone, but this is a really big beast. So, let's see here. They're basically trying to crawl up and get at you. So instead of getting advantage or disadvantage, they're just going to attack you at normal.
Okay.
Okay? So here's the first guy's attack. Or attacks. I believe one of this is going to hit for 3 damage.
23 will hit me.
Alright, take 3 damage off.
Yep.
He's going to step back. Do you want to take an attack of opportunity or no?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to.
Give me an attack at normal. Typically you would have a disadvantage, but given the difficult terrain and everything, and the fact that you're prone, I'm just gonna have you roll it at normal, just like they're attacking you at normal.
Okay.
A 10 is...
Not good enough.
A glancing blow for 5 damage.
Hmm.
Alright, here comes the next guy's attack, and you no longer have reactions.
Nope.
Okay, until your turn. An 18 misses, but I get a 21. Does that hit your armor class?
Yep.
Alright, you take 8 damage from that one. (17 21), so only one's gonna hit for 6 damage. None of those attacks hit.
Nope.
None of those attacks hit.
Nope. No.
Neither of those attacks hit. I get a 22 for 3 damage. That's gonna hit. A 10 and a crit for 11 points of damage.
And if you're concentrating, that's a lot of rolls you need to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you this. Do you want to roll concentration saving throws, or do you want to let Expeditious Retreat go?
I'll let Expeditious Retreat go.
Alright, you are no longer concentrating.
Alright.
Okay. And I'm having trouble grabbing your token.
But I would very much like to, on my turn, get the heck out of there.
I can't imagine why. Alright, you are no longer concentrating. Where are all these guys? Oh, I'm zoomed in again. Yeah, there's quite a few of these guys, aren't there?
Yep.
Just a few.
That guy's struggling to breathe underneath the behemoth, who's slowly smothering him into the mud. Alright, it is now my turn. Huh. So, I don't really want to be around all these bad guys. Should I disengage or just run for it? I think I'm going to run for it. So I'm only going to trigger one attack of opportunity. Please don't hit me. Haha! He misses me. Alright, seeing your position, Adran, I'm going to take shots at this guy here, see if I can create an opening for you.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
And Colossus Slayer. Stop dying. That is 19 points of damage.
Not bad.
Okay, so it doesn't quite kill him. Use it! I call over the chaos.
Almost!
Pardon? Is this guy starting to read? No. Alright, frustrated that I suddenly just vanished right in front of him. Oh, right, and he now notices that there's a giant who's smashing his people into pulp.
A little slow on the uptake.
He was focused on me, and then all of a sudden I ran away. And oh hey, wait, where'd this big guy come from? Inexperienced.
The rain is unnaturally loud, apparently.
The rain suddenly got louder. What's going on? With me suddenly having vanished into much more difficult terrain, he's going to have his men, his hobgoblins, and he's zooming here, fall out of formation and surround the big guy.
Or rather, change formation.
Here. There. Alright, and they are all going to collectively attack this big guy, since he is clearly a threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And at least one of them is going to trigger an attack of opportunity. So here comes the leader. Both attacks are going to hit the giant for a total of 12 damage. Oops. And he triggers an attack of opportunity from the giant. Oh goodness. But he sees it coming and twists away at the last possible moment. Wait, hold on. No, he does, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 more attacks. Okay, that 20 for 4 is gonna hit. That 23 for 3 is gonna hit. Uh, 22 for 6 is gonna hit. Oh, drat. I was thinking of the wrong armor class. Darn it, Adran. Confusing me. Alright, so that actually becomes 7 total damage for this one. One of this is going to hit for 4. And last guy. Oh, wow. 8 total damage. Okay. Where's that guy? Is it him? Yes, okay. He's going to search. Oh. That's unfortunate. So, Adran, from your position, you see this guy down here? The guy, the leading officer trapped in the spike growth.
Yeah.
You notice that his eyes glint as he searches the ground around him, as he realizes the area that I've affected with spike growth. Let's see. He's going to have this guy lay down. I need to So basically, he has, instead of individually doing this, he has one of the men lay down, and one of the other men walk across his back into a new space. Roll me 2d4, Adran.
Oh, he's laying down his life for too.
Alright, he's going to take 4 for moving into new space, and he is now here. Adran, roll me another 2d4. Wow. This guy takes 6 damage from that. And now... the rest of them simply... Whoops, I grabbed the wrong thing. Go back. Okay, there we go. The rest of the men walk across the backs of those laying on the ground and exit the area of spike growth. But all things considered, I'm going to say that that's going to constitute their entire movement.
Okay.
But they are no longer contained. Adran, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I should probably disengage and
That would probably
get
be
out of
a
there.
wise idea. You are currently prone, which means standing up is going to cost you 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
All things considered, I'm going to say that no one is within melee of you.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say you have to disengage. Alright? You
But
can
I could
you can
dash.
Drink a potion. Or sorry, instead. But your call.
Well, I do need a little bit more
Okay.
health.
So you can stand up, which is going to cost you 15 feet of movement. You could drink a potion.
Alright.
Do you still have
He
your
used
second
it earlier.
wind?
No.
Oh, that's right.
I think it would be better for me to take a hack and leap
Might
through.
be a good idea.
So I will, yep, I've already stood up, so I've got 15
Correct.
more feet of movement left. I'm gonna take a hack and leaf brew as my action. So now I'm down to 5, and the hack and leaf brew
That up right
is 8d4 plus 8.
Yes. Alright, you want to roll that? Or would you like one of those?
I don't have that on my
18
thing.
4 plus 8. You recover 25 hit points.
25 hit points,
Indeed.
not bad.
And all things considered, rather necessary.
That would bring me to what? That would bring me up to 40, I
35,
think.
5, 40, yep. Nice.
That's not bad.
And then you can move 15 feet.
So 5, 10, 15 would put me about here.
That's more like 21.
Nice.
21.
Was that 20?
So it's something more like here. Does that make sense?
So I'm about here.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can also call out and maybe warn Varin that spike growth is no longer working.
Hey, Varin!
What?
No more spike growth!
Uh-oh. Alright. Excellent move.
They no longer feel pain in their feet?
They do not feel pain in their feet. Nope. Struggling to breathe. No turn. No turn. Where's this guy? Ah, no turn. It's kind of the problem with these big maps and big battles. Ah, no turn. This guy here is going to order some of his men to attack you because he's not sure the other men can even get to you at the moment. You get a nat 1 to hit you, that misses. A 10 to hit you, that misses. A 22 and a 23 to hit you. Adran.
I think he's muted currently.
Yeah, somehow it's just not wanting to function properly with me.
I get a 22 and a 23 to hit you for a total of 13 damage.
Ouch. I'm almost wondering if maybe I should just put on shield. So what was it, 13 Correct. Damage?
And you are now in melee with 2 enemies. This guy... He is really kind of pinned now. There's a big body in front of him. He can't get around it. So he's going to order dash. And one of his men is going to have to make a dex save. Okay, they take no damage from the vine on the bush. And Thea, you can hear footsteps tromping up behind you as someone searches for you. What was your stealth check before? 27?
Yes,
Yep.
27.
Yeah, he's standing right next to you, looks directly in your direction, and doesn't see a thing. The rain masking you from view. Excellent stealth check. Alright, so these guys are all going to attack the giant. The first guy is also going to get an attack of opportunity against him. Oh gosh, that hits the giant for 11. And the hill giant is going to attack back. Ooh, that's going to hit. For 10. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, both of those are going to hit. Do either of you happen to have a calculator handy?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I do.
3 plus 8, please. And just don't
It's
yeah,
11.
just hold that total. That's 2 attack. That's 1 attacker. Plus 5. Plus 5 again. Plus 8. Plus 6. Plus 5. And tell me the total.
40.
40 points. Ouch. Thank you. The
You're
giant
welcome.
looks rather badly damaged.
Very.
Alright. The troll is going to step around, feeling rather smug, having taken down this enormous creature. Despite the fact that he's had an awfully hard time hitting you. A much smaller target.
He's like, hi.
I'm sure
He
to
also
die.
regains some hit points.
Yep.
Bites and 2 claws. Okay, crit to hit you with a bite.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
14 damage, but the other 2 attacks are going to miss you.
He just likes the taste of
Oh,
you,
he
I think.
definitely likes the taste.
Because he keeps critting on his bite.
Thea, it is now your turn. Oh gosh, Adran, your health.
So I'll take a 5-step backwards.
He has not seen you, so he can't attack you.
And I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
Mm-hmm. That's not surprising. Let's see if that hits. That definitely hits for 19 damage as he grunts and doubles over in pain. Your arrow embedded in his guts.
And then I'll stealth again.
Excellent. You might also want to move a few more squares.
Oh, I was planning on it. I just didn't want to be in melee.
Pretty intelligent.
Which direction? Let's go here.
Excellent.
And I think that's my turn.
Right. Gonna shift my map here a little bit. Where's this guy? Okay. Oh look, it's the big guy's turn.
Come on, buddy. You can take at least one of them out before you go.
Okay, I'm gonna make an improvised attack here. That's effectively a... you know what? Not an improvised attack. He's going to attempt to grapple one of these guys. Who's going to try and resist being grabbed. Fails and is picked up.
Well, one does not expect to be picked up. Usually.
Probably not, no. Let's see, who's... Yeah, this guy right here is the most wounded, so that's the one he picks up. And then there's a rather disturbing... as he swallows the hobgoblin whole. Adran, would you be so kind as to roll me 2d4? As he regains 3 hit points from having eaten someone.
Well, he did take the damaged one.
Yep. And then he's going to use his other attack to try and grapple another. Alright, that's 23. Versus 21. The hobgoblin almost gets away. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Gulp. Adran, would you roll me another 2d4? He regains another 5 hit points.
Well, that might be an attack or two he could withstand because of that.
That was a disturbing sight. Adran, you got to see this huge being just swallow whole 2 hobgoblins. Is Adran able to speak? Okay.
Oh yeah.
You doing alright there, man?
Yeah.
Feeling a little beat up over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this.
kind of in a situation, aren't you?
A little bit.
but you are very resourceful. Alright, this guy, I think it's been about 2 rounds. The hobgoblins underneath the beast expire, unable to breathe.
Aw, I'm not very sad.
So let's see here. So this guy... Oh, on the wrong screen. There we go. So that's 4 creatures dead. As they clatter about and fall to their... Oh, well, not fall. They breathe their last breath of mud-soaked air.
Or drown in mud-soaked
Yeah,
agony.
There we go. Alright. Confident that you will be handled by 2 hobgoblins and, well, a big fellow. These guys are going to march this way, ignoring you, thinking you are not worth their time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dexterity saving throws. 1, 2, 3. Adran, be so kind and roll as to roll me 1d10 3 times. As these hobgoblins march right into a thorny bush. 5 for him. Ouch, 7 for him. And 3. Excellent. Alright. Where are these guys? You are in kind of a sticky situation, aren't you, Adran? So, on your turn, you might want to consider either something desperate or something to get you out of there.
Wait, is it my turn already?
It is actually my turn. I'm pretty sure Thía has herself well handled, but Adran's looking a little rough down there. So let's see. 150-foot normal range. Hope you hear this one coming. I crit.
Nice!
And I'll throw my Colossal Slayer on that for the extra damage, so that's 4 plus 8.
So that's 19 total?
27 total.
27 total. Nice.
Against this guy. Adran, an arrow comes zooming over the troll's head, arching right over you, and slams into this hobgoblin's eye. You're welcome!
Nice. Friends in high places.
And now I'm going to use my other shot. Goodness gracious. 29 for 10. And I kill this guy. Leaving you suddenly with only 1 enemy blocking your path.
Thank you.
Now get out of there! I moved 25 feet. Whoops. 25 and 20 is 45. There. I come back down off the hill. Okay, another charge. Alright. The forces to the south are going to march up. Given how badly hurt they are all going to dodge, however. And with the enormous body in their path, that's about as far as they can make it. That guy can't go anywhere. Adran, it is now your turn.
Oh. Well, let's see.
Could always disengage and run.
There is that.
Won't that cause an opportunity of attack?
Disengage.
That's why you take disengage.
Yeah, disengage means no one gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You could run through the trolls area and treat it as difficult terrain. If you succeed on a... Let's roll for that. Hang on. Your actions. Time, disarm, mark, overrun, shove aside. You could attempt to tumble through his area. As an action or a bonus action, you can make a dexterity acrobatics check contested by his acrobatics check. If you win, you can move through his space at normal speed. So you can action disengage, bonus action attempt to tumble through the troll's space.
Alright.
I'm referring to the tumble down at the bottom of the list of extra actions.
Hang on a second, I think I might need to take care of a kid or two.
Sure thing.
So, pause.
Alright, I will pause. Recording on my end, and we're back. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and end my concentration since I meant to do that on my turn. My bad. Alright, so like we discussed, you can attempt to tumble through the troll's space and treat it as normal terrain. Did you want to do that?
Yes.
Alright,
I would.
Do you want to take any health potions? Excuse me. Yeah, well, whatever. Potions, or do you want to try and disengage?
I want to take that heart sand potion.
Alrighty. That is going to be... Let me check here. Oops, no.
So I already marked one of them gone.
Alright, that is 10d4 plus 20.
Okay.
Did you need me to type it for you, or you got it? Plus 20 means you recover 52 hit points.
Nice.
I have a sneaking suspicion that puts you all the way back up to full. Or at least close to it. That takes you up to 52, 65. 65 hit points. Almost full.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice to have around.
That's amazing.
Uh-huh.
Now, did you want to use your bonus action to attempt an acrobatics check? Alright,
yes.
Give me your acrobatics check.
Yeah, high roll, come on.
I do believe you have inspiration.
I do have an
You
inspiration.
could make this with advantage.
Yes.
Inspiration, give me an acrobatics with advantage.
Okay.
Good call.
Good
Nice.
job.
Versus 24. You pass through his, right between his legs, ducking under two swinging claw-tipped arms, and you have 30 feet to move. He is going to get an attack of opportunity against you. And since Bite has been working really well for him, I get a 10, and he gets a mouthful of mud.
Well, you know, it's all that rolling around in the mud. He just didn't know where to go.
Precisely. You see Vera just watching you just slip right through this troll's grasp, and I just go, nice.
I was feeling a little low there, but I got a little inspiration.
But hey, you know what? That was worth it. Inspiration for you, sir.
Oh no. Thank you.
That was a well-placed inspiration joke. Where's this guy? Okay, no turns. Where is he? Oh. No, he doesn't get to act. Alright. With his command suddenly cut down to only 2 hobgoblins. Oh. What's going on here? Gotta zoom in here. There we go. Okay, now I can see the people. That's going to be some difficult terrain for them to deal with. So it's 10 feet, 20, 30. And one of them has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Because of the bush.
Right. He succeeds and does not take any damage. And they are going to dash and attempt to get between you and me. What is going on there? Plant. There. So you are confronted suddenly by 3 more hobgoblins.
Oh goody.
You're also at full health all of a sudden. Right, this guy. Growing increasingly frustrated that they have not yet managed to even get in the fight. They are going to try and go around all these deadly bushes, having learned just how painful they are. And one more square. They dash straight up. There we go. Thía, what was your stealth roll before? Thank
19.
you. He is going to search for you, getting increasingly frustrated that he can't find you. Very frustrated.
Super frustrated.
And he's going to just walk in a random direction. And that's the full of his turn. All things considered, where is he? Oh, that. Nope. Alright. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thía, do you have your calculator handy?
Yep.
Right. Go ahead and get ready to add then. 4. 5. 4 plus 5. Plus 9. Let's see, does that actually take... Oh, what's the total so far?
18.
The giant is taken down.
Oh.
Hey, at least you got a couple of meals out of it.
Yeah. I just feel like he didn't get to enjoy himself to the fullest.
Unfortunate.
Well, he got to eat quite a few people, so yeah, he got to enjoy a last meal.
At least there's that.
You know, we have cut quite a few of these people down. I mean, jeez. Considering how many there were to start.
Just about all of the blue squad is out.
About.
And there's no more of those Roby guys.
Correct. Alright. It is now.
We just have one big skull and a bunch of other little hobgoblins.
Correct.
Yeah, although I have a feeling we're just gonna have to, like, ignore the troll until the end of the battle because regen.
Speaking of the troll...
Yeah, I kind of felt like something was there.
I get a 9, which misses.
Hi.
I get a 26 to hit you. I get only one thing that hits you, and that's 13 slashing damage.
Yep.
It's almost like he got really frustrated that he didn't get to taste you again.
And then he dodges the next bite. He slams down, just frustrated. Get in my mouth! You can almost imagine him growling. Thea, your turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody hit him with a poison arrow or something.
Do you have any left?
Yeah, I have 4 of them left, but the guy that I'm gonna attack, he's just about dead.
Your call.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use my longbow on him.
That I'm pretty sure is gonna hit. Check. 16. That does hit. 13 sneak attack and 10. That's 23 total damage. You hear a sharp crack as you sever his spinal cord. And he drops without a sound.
You know, like the Roadrunner when he's like
Beep, beep.
makes that little yeah.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and stealth.
Nice.
That's not as good, but
Adran, give me an insight check.
I'm gonna move
Inside.
here.
Good move, Thea. First roll. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. 12. Adran, you're not sure what happened, but the troll suddenly seems a little bit less interested in you and starts looking around at all these hobgoblins. Thea, you don't know this. Adran doesn't know this. But having taken out that last burly hobgoblin, you might have just ended some form of control over the troll.
You're welcome, Adran.
And we will see how that plays out.
Okay. This guy's looking a little confused. I'm looking a little confused myself.
You're also looking a little...
Better than... it's better him confused than wanting to eat you.
Right?
Oh yeah. Since I don't want him to take a bite out of me.
Or you mean another bite out of you. He's had a few. Just reminding.
Yeah.
Alright, so many of these guys. Okay. Okay. Seeing everything happening. 1, 2. Come on. 3. 4. Okay, so 4 saving throws. That's 1 fail. Alright, Adran, would you like to roll me a d10?
Oh. Come on.
Wow, this guy takes 10 piercing damage from the vine on the bush.
It might just be the bush that kills him.
Goodness. Pardon. How far are they gone? 10. Through difficult terrain. Come on. Oh, come on. Silly controls. It's entirely their fault. Obviously, it's not mine.
Obviously.
Of course, user error. What is that?
I don't know what you're talking about. So getting out of the difficult terrain. I didn't count it up, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, Adran, you hear me calling. I'd get out of there if I were you.
Working on it.
I'm going to attack. But seeing as how all these people are starting to converge on you and moving through a massive group in a big open space, yeah, you might want to move. As I ready in action. And then I zip on up through the train and up onto the hillside.
I'm gonna laugh if the red guys get stuck in again.
Wow, look how much range I have, but I don't know what I've prepared.
Whatever it is.
Where's this guy? Okay. You can hear the marching tromp of hobgoblin boots. Who cannot get up to you. And one of them needs to make a saving throw. Alright, Adran,
And
roll me d10.
A D10.
These two. Alright, takes 4 damage for coming into contact with the vines. Ooh. Yeah, excuse me. Alright, Adran, it's your turn. And you just got a warning to get out of there.
Yep. Well, I need to throw a little confusion to the guys that are surrounding me. I'm going to use my last spell.
Alright.
Darkness.
Alright, so that means, what's the area of effect on that? 20 feet?
15 foot. Or, oh no, wait. Here,
It's
let me
like
think.
a sphere, isn't it?
Sphere. Are you casting it on an item you're carrying?
I'm casting it on my sword.
15-foot radius sphere centered on your sword. And so you can see it. Ta-da! And no one can see you. Alright, Adran, would you like to move somewhere?
Yes, I would.
Alright, where would you like to move?
1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I want to say about there. That should be about 30.
You have that ruler.
I keep forgetting the. Yeah, 30 should put me about there.
Don't you have 40 feet right
You do
now?
have 40 feet.
I do.
Yeah, long strider.
Yeah, I cast
you
Bog
cast
Strider
Bog?
on you at the beginning of the
Oh.
Fight.
So I will go there then.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. And there I am. So they have no idea what just
Nope.
happened.
Well, they do see a big area of darkness over there. They see that.
Yeah.
which is kind of sus.
But at least I was able to move away from them without causing a attack of opportunity.
Correct. Now, because there's that big sphere of darkness around you, they can't see me. And what I just
That's a
did
good thing.
with my ready to action is I cast Spike Growth. Which, let's see, all things considered, I'm gonna put it... I don't know, how's that look to you guys?
I think it works.
Sounds good to me.
It's right in front of the red guys.
They're gonna hate me. Oh wait, they already did. Yeah, up the hill, you can hear my familiar refrain of, now watch your step. Alright, Adran, that was your turn.
That was.
You're nearly up to full health and you're now suddenly masked in darkness. Good move,
Gotta protect myself somehow.
right? And they are...
And plus, there's a whole other reason as to why I placed it on my sword rather than my
I'm
shield.
curious. But I imagine I'll find out on your next turn.
You will.
Promises, promises. Alright, where's the next guy who's up? Oh, he is. Oh, look! The guy whose command has been cut down to 2.
Oh.
This should be interesting. I need to zoom again. Alright, so 1, 2. Come on, 10, 20, and 30 feet. Alright. Adran, please roll me the 3 squares. Yes, 3
Yeah,
squares.
I think that's what you had them
Please
do.
roll me 6d4 3 times.
There's 1,
Excellent.
2,
Excellent.
and 3. So you got a 17 and 18 and 12.
Very nice. And they are all bloodied. Confused.
Now I'm sitting there thinking, I wonder if Red Leader guy is gonna be like, wait, that looks familiar.
Wait a minute.
Well, because they couldn't, technically speaking, they can possibly search the area that I cast the spell in, because they can see the area where I cast it. But do they know what's happening? Because as they move after you, Adran, the furious troll takes a bite from one of them.
Ooh.
I get an 18 to hit for 8 piercing.
Yikes.
He doesn't seem too happy.
Almost 1.
Wait, how far did he go down? Oh, no, not close enough.
Yeah.
Alright, next commanding officer. Where is he? Oh, he's up here. Having finally gotten around the bushes. Man, the blue team hasn't gotten anywhere. They haven't attacked anyone yet. That's 1 full movement. They're gonna dash. 10,
Has the red team
Nope.
attacked?
10,
No.
20, and 30. And they weren't close enough to the bush, but Adran, please roll me 2d4. Alright, this guy in the trail just takes a little bit of damage. Kind of glances down, his marching pace is thrown off a little bit. A little confused, but whatever. I forgot to mark myself as concentrating. Alright. Where is that guy? Nope. Yes, okay. His command has been drastically reduced.
Ooh.
Okay, they step that way and they're going to reform their ranks, such as they are.
Isn't that the one where the guy had the field
Yep.
promotion?
They are going to try and join up with the drastically reduced numbers. We move 5 feet. That becomes 10, 20, 5. So this is as far as they're going to make it. Looks right. Unless they dash. Alright.
4. D4.
Hold on.
Come on.
Four squares times 2, 8. Please roll me 8d4 6 times.
Here we go. That's one.
He dies. The guy who got the field promotion suddenly dies.
Well, his
That is
tenure was
true.
short.
Very short. 21. Nice. He is not dead. Next.
3.
Nice.
Here comes 4.
Nice.
Then there's 5.
Oh goodness. Alright.
And then there's 6.
Goodness. They are all bloodied by that move. And when the field promoted guy just died.
Oh, jeez.
One of those. I don't want the field promotion anymore, guys. You take the field promotion. No, you take the field promotion. I think it's
What
cheeks.
just happened? We just lost our second commanding officer. Oh goodness.
Who's next? I think it's Frank. I think Frank's next.
I'm not next, it's Joe.
I nominate Brent. I always disliked him, and I think he'd make a fine person to
Always
die next.
disliked him. Alright. Rather disturbed at the sight of his commanding officer, his second commanding officer having just died in front of him, and he's not sure why, this guy is going to step up to take command. Roll me 2d4.
2d4.
Alright, he takes 5 damage. And Adran, you hear out of your darkness him choking and gasping, I pass command to you, sir. So,
Oh.
what now?
I said,
Do you actually say that to him?
Sure.
What'd you say?
I said, sure.
Get that off. Come on, silly buttons.
It's one of my mini battle cries.
My boss just died. I'm in charge. You're in charge.
I don't want this anymore. It seems to be a cursed position.
Right.
You, sir, seem to be in charge of a different one, and strangely short of people.
So here's
Oh
the thing.
shit! Does that mean I'm gonna die next?
We have just now completed 1 full minute of outright combat.
Oh gosh.
The troll.
How long does Longstrider last?
1 hour.
Oh, cool.
Yep. There are reasons why I like it.
Yay.
Okay, so he regains more than his total hit points. Still more. Goodness, how many hit points does he have?
All the hit
All
points.
the hit points.
All hit points.
Because, you know, they come back.
So, having suddenly been released from control of his commanders, feet, that is 2 squares? Yes. Adran, please roll me a 4d4.
4 D4.
Alright, so he's going to take 12 damage to move up here. And then he's going
And it's just a paper
yeah,
cut.
for him.
It'll be fine.
He's going
It'll be fine
to
later.
bite. Oh gosh. He bites off this hobgoblin's head.
Oh,
Well, he probably deserved it.
Probably deserved it.
that's quite a jawbreaker.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
But bum.
And then he's going to claw at the second guy. Oh gosh.
Oh, finger food.
Adran, you don't see this. Thea, you don't see it. I happen to see a little bit. About the third half of the a third of the torso goes flying into the air, leaving 2/3 behind. And then he's going to step forward again. So another 2d4, please.
Oh gosh, another 2d4.
Oof.
Oh god. He takes 8 damage from stepping 1 square. But then he
Tis but the flesh wound.
He crits on this hobgoblin, dealing 18 damage.
I think he has pent-up rage.
Possibly. I don't think he appreciated being held prisoner. Or, slave.
I wouldn't, but you know.
Thea, it's your turn. You are confronted by a sudden area of darkness and several screams of suddenly terrified hobgoblins.
Well.
All of whom you cannot see.
Uh,
Gonna climb up the hill.
yeah.
Alright, you gain some sight and see that the troll has apparently gone berserk, the giant's dead, and there's a bunch of hobgoblins just dying in this general area.
They haven't watched their step.
Oh dear. What was your stealth check?
Imagine that. It was a 15.
Alright, so check here. Alright. Thank you very much. And you may proceed with your turn.
Alright. I don't want to deny the troll his fun.
Right.
So I'll go ahead and attack one of these orange guys.
Alright.
They look a little too intact.
They do seem very intact. They also seem very intent on the fight in front of them. And very distracted.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, do I get advantage
You
then?
have advantage on your shot.
Okay.
Are you targeting this guy very far in the back, or this very last guy in rank?
This guy right
Alright.
here, in front.
You
Okay,
already slightly
so
wounded one.
yep.
Coolness. That's going to hit. Oh my word. That is 23 points of damage, and which eye do you hit? The left eye or the right eye?
Right eye.
He dies with no right eye.
And
Having regained your sniper post.
I'm gonna go ahead and stealth.
Oh, nat 20 on the stealth. You are very well hidden.
And I'm just gonna move the rest of my movement forward. Might as well.
Alrighty. Where is this guy? Okay, it's gonna turn. Nope. 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 And, nope. Alright. Orange Commander. Saw the arrow come off the hilltop, but he doesn't see that it came from the hilltop. But he does see that his men's troll has suddenly gone berserk. And there's a big area of darkness ahead. So basically, the biggest obstacle to get to where he wants to be is the troll. I need to zoom in. Ooh, that was a good zoom. Alright.
Thank you.
So, 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3, 4, 5 affected. Sorry, I gotta figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so roll me, let's see. Roll me 2d4 10 times. I think that's the easiest way to resolve this.
Here's 2d4 going once.
Alright, 5,
Twice.
2. Alright,
Next one.
that's 3 times.
Here's 4.
5.
Go ahead.
6.
Oops. All right.
7.
All right.
8.
Okay.
9.
And last roll.
And then there was 10.
Nice. All right. And he's going to order his men to attack the troll, who has apparently gone nuts.
Or
You
seek
gotta have mercy on their
vengeance.
souls.
Sorry, what was that, Thea?
Or seeking
Or
vengeance.
Seeking vengeance. And Adran, what were you saying?
May God have mercy on their souls.
So the 7's gonna miss, and the 14's gonna miss.
Jeez.
That was disappointing.
I thought they were a warrior.
You know, they have tagged you quite a few times.
And I'm still alive.
It's gonna be 9 damage total. Oops. There we go. This guy's going to step up and attack twice. And then step back to his space. One is that gonna hit for 8 damage. Alright, so he moved twice through spike growth. Adran, please roll me 4d4. Wow. What?
Womp womp womp.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they still took damage.
Right? Wait.
Must have been pins and needles over there.
But I'm home. So he moves 2 squares. So that's as far as everyone can move who are in that area. So having been given the order to attack, 10 feet. Okay. 10, 20. Roll me 2d4 twice. Nice.
Twice.
Wow. Pardon me. Two. Alright, another 4d4, please. Well, this is gonna be fun to keep track of later. Nice. 15, 20, 30. Roll me 2d4, please. Alright, another 3 damage. And then they're gonna dash. To get in there and do what their commanding officer told them to do. Roll me 4d4, please. Oh, goodness.
11.
Thank you. Another 4d4, please. Wow. 2 11s right in a row. Alright. And another 2d4, if you please.
Nice.
Not bad at all. Alrighty, that was a fun round. Or turn, excuse me. Alright, where are these guys? None of them get turns. Oh look, it's Varin's turn. Handy. Let's see, who should I attack? You know what, all those people there who are heading into the area of spike growth, they're kind of handled at the moment. So I think I'm going to start on these purple guys over here. And having seen what happens when you take out the commanding officer, I think I'll start with the rank and file. Starting with
Fair.
Yeah.
what was that, Thea?
Fair.
And what was that, Adran?
Work your way down.
I crit.
Oh,
So I'll
man.
do a Colossus Slayer onto that with the crit. What?
Oh, you crit? Colossus Slayer.
So remember how I do brutal criticals? And so that Colossus Slayer, I just rolled max damage, so that's 8 plus 8. So 16
Nice.
plus 6 and 8, 14. That's 30 points of damage in that one hit.
Overkill.
Overkill. So this guy's going to take 10 from the first shot. Which, yeah, okay, that was a flesh wound. And then 30 points of damage. And he dies.
Boom. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Block.
Right? Was he on a direct line with anyone? Let's check. You know what? He was on a direct line with someone, so that guy behind him is going to take the remaining 8 damage. Bam, bam! It's only a flesh. And sure, why not? I'm just gonna climb up on top of the rock, so I have a really good view of the whole battlefield.
It's kind of dark where I'm at.
You have no idea. All you hear, Adrian, is lots of screams. Oh, look, it's red.
Although you kind of put yourself in the darkness
Yeah.
there, so.
Oh, look, it's red team's turn, and they have no idea what they're about to walk into.
No clue.
Aw, poor babies.
Aww.
Back to the 4Ds for me, or D4s for me.
That is up to you if you want to do that. Oh, or you can let Serena do it.
No, I love
Oh,
it.
you love doing it, okay.
I love it.
Fair enough. At least you don't have to figure it out.
Oh yeah, I realized down on that page when I pull it up and I get to program all the numbers, and I get to look at my last 10 rolls and then just pick from there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically everyone's going to get at least one single roll. Roll me 2d4, please.
You got it.
Alright.
Quite an animation.
I wasn't even looking.
Oh no, the one that rolled the 4, it spun on the one side corner and it just twirled around like a little ballerina. It was cute.
Roll me 2d4, please.
Alright.
5. Nice. Roll me 2d4, please. 3. Very nice. Red leader had to go through an area of brush.
Dexterity save.
Correct. Ouch. So he takes no damage.
Ouch.
From the bush at least.
Yeah.
1, 2, roll me. Oh, hold on. This guy. 2. Roll me 4d4, please. Nice. 1, 2, 44, please. Not dead yet. 44, please. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Whittling them down. 44, please. Let it move. Oh, ouch. That hurt.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. 64, please.
64. Okay.
Oh no, it's gonna hurt.
It should.
I feel no remorse.
Oh,
Oh, he dies. Goodbye. I think that's the first red one taken out.
I almost feel bad for
I
him.
don't.
I don't. I think it's hilarious because they escaped one spike growth to just
Walk
die
right
on
into
another one.
Roll me 64, please. 14. Nice. Where is? Oh, there he is. Roll me 64, please.
And here we go again.
Give me a really good roll.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty good roll. Nice, nice. Another 64, please.
Here we go.
12 points. Nice. Ouch. Alright, and red leader, moved through. Did I have you roll for this guy here? I don't think I did. 2d4, please.
And here we go.
Alright. Okay. And then they are going to dash
Oh, God.
to get to the troll. 2d4, please.
Oh. I'm just
Uh,
guessing at this point
drum
they're so
roll,
frustrated
please.
by this kind of thing that they're just like,
Enough!
screw this.
Right?
We're doing this.
Alright. 44, please.
Here we go again.
Ooh, okay. Interesting way to get the same result.
Gosh.
44, please.
Bye-bye.
Yes, please let him die. Oh, yep, that guy dies. We want to select him and make him dead. There we go. He is now dead. That's the second red unit down.
Yay. But then if you look down below, they're all red.
64, please. Let's watch this guy die.
Here's for the 6.
Oh, yeah, he dies. I love spike growth.
One bites the dust.
Bites the dust. Okay. Who hasn't dashed?
All of those guys by the bush.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Another 64, please.
Da-da-da.
Oh, goodness. He actually survives, surprisingly.
Oh, barely. Just go prone. It'll slice you in half.
44, please.
44.
Alrighty. Come on. Alright, 44.
44.
Please. Good number.
13, that's my lucky number.
It is? It seems to be because he died from it. By 1 hit point. Alright, 44, please. Nice. That troll's looking a little outnumbered.
They're all looking a little outnumbered.
Alright, 64, please.
I don't know. I think they're the ones that are outnumbered.
Which one? Wow, that's a low roll.
Yeah.
Because, like, let's face it, we're
I'm
probably
beginning
going to
to see
help
a pattern.
troll long enough to kill them.
Roll me 44 twice.
Oh, look at that pattern. It's 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Huh.
Roll 4d4 twice.
Yes, please. Okay.
And one more time. I told you, 13 is my lucky number.
Golly. Wow. Alright. So that was an event that happened.
Yeah, it was quite eventful.
Adran.
That brawl.
Adran, it is now your turn.
Oh.
You are
What was
by
he gonna
yourself
do?
in the dark.
You are indeed by yourself in the dark. You also know that Varin warned you to get out of the area, and now you hear a lot of people screaming and dying.
Yes, I did. And now I'm going to do a little trick.
Okay.
I'm going to take my sword, stick it in the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to take off or unequip my shield and then equip my bow, and that'll end my turn.
Okay, so that's going to take an action. You can use your... Okay, so to plant your sword in the ground, I'll say that's a interaction. So you can use your bonus action to summon your longbow.
Okay, bonus action to summon my
There
longbow.
you go. And you will need to make sure your shield is marked as inactive on your character sheet.
I'm doing that right now.
Should be in your inventory.
Longbow shield is right there.
And your armor class is now 17.
Yep.
Did you want to move anywhere?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's
now,
right.
Before you hold
I
on,
did want
don't
to
move
move.
yet. Okay. I need to get a token out there for you.
Yep. Just let me know when you're ready.
So it's got a 15-foot radius. It's dark. And I'm going to take the radius off of you.
Okay.
Alright, now you can move yourself. And you'll notice I have left the sword in your place.
Thank you.
You left your short sword behind.
And that will end my turn.
Excellent move. And now they have no idea where you went.
Yes.
As you dance away scot-free.
And then I also realized too that on my next turn, I could always bonus action my sword back to my hand and surround myself in total darkness.
Correct. Alright, so where's this guy? Okay, this guy's good to turn. Taken by surprise, Blue Leader is going to order 2 of his men to go back and face the troll. Roll me 2d4 twice, please.
All right. 2d4 twice.
7 and 5. Excellent. Thank you, sir. 7
No problem.
and 5. Ouch.
Wow. They're just a few hit points away.
Right. And then he's going to take his men. Roll me 2d4, please.
Okay.
His remaining men. One of whom dies. And they step into the darkness trying to find you.
Good luck.
Good luck. They cannot see, so they're going to attack.
Okay.
They attack the nothing. They hit nothing.
There's
Pretty
actually
much.
a sharp ting of metal as one of them apparently hit your sword.
Not good that did them.
Pretty much. Seeing as how they seem to be handling things and that my archery skills seem rather formidable, Purple's going to set off after me. It's 10 squares, it's 20, 30, and dash. So that means they can only get about as far as there. heading for myself. Wait, where's that guy? Have you noticed how suddenly fewer bad guys there are?
Yes. And I noticed that the majority of them are surrounding the big troll,
Right?
ready to take it out.
They will try. Will they succeed? Potentially not, because guess whose turn it is?
The trolls.
Yep, so he regains 10 hit points. Ow, excuse me. Alright, so the two to the north look really badly wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a 12 to hit. That hits, and yep, he is rather severed from his legs, arms, head, etc.
Ouch.
Well, they were looking like a good stiff roar could kill
Pretty
them.
much.
I don't care what fantasy land you're from. That's gotta hurt.
Uh-huh.
And then the other guy similarly separates from his various limbs. And then...
Oh,
fight.
doctor.
Did you appreciate that?
Yes.
Hobgoblin screams as his arm is ripped off from its shoulder.
Oh gosh.
And the troll's gonna stay there because
He's
Sorry,
disarmed.
what?
He's disarmed.
Thea, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, the troll really looks like he could use
He
help.
does. Kind of outnumbered down there.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy right here.
Okay. Take the shot with advantage. Because you hit so well before.
And let's see.
Spike growth is insane.
Yeah. Well,
Very.
let's go ahead and use one of my poison shots just in
Alrighty.
case.
Constitution saving throw. He gets a 10. He fails his Constitution saving throw. Oh my goodness. So it's 29 plus 3 is 32. Yeah, he's very dead. Now, don't move anywhere. Because I need to measure a line. Yeah, there's a guy right in line with him. He's going to take the remaining damage of extra 14. Nice. Alright, now you can move.
Okay,
Thank you for
so
your
I'll go ahead and stealth
Nice.
and move just a bit forward.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else from you, Thea?
Nah.
Where is this guy? I need to zoom out again. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Okay, so you didn't get a turn.
Large playing field.
Yeah, there's that. But, you know, the opportunity to take on this many bad guys was just too tempting.
It was.
You got pretty close there, Adran.
Yes, I did.
You almost took a lingering injury.
I got a very, very low blow there.
But excellent use with your shadow ability. Nice. Alright,
Thank you.
so it is this guy's turn. He's going to order his men to fill in that blank space. Blank space is 44, please. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
bye.
sorry. Let me rephrase.
He's like
Yeah,
dead.
just roll me 2d4, not even 44, just 2d4. He's not gonna survive even 2d4.
are you sure? Shall we try?
It could be 2 ones.
That's the theory.
Let me put it
A
this way.
game
Even if
theory.
you had rolled 2 ones, he was gonna die. He had literally 2 hit points left. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
One step dead.
I step forward and die. Alrighty, and the rest of his guys have to fill in the blanks, because they were ordered to by their commanding officer.
I think this is the point in time when you're like, do I desert or do I die?
64,
Do I
please.
desert?
Oh my gosh, nope. Bye bye. I will send thee a white flag.
Oh gosh, yeah, he dies.
Blarp.
You can hear Varin just singing, I love spike growth, I love spike growth. 64, please. What, Thea?
It becomes like the background music whenever Spike Growth is on now.
Except Varin has a horrible singing voice. It does not sound good.
It's off tune.
64, please.
Oh, sorry. I'm on pins and needles over here.
So are they. So 12. He's actually still standing. But you know, there is that gap and he was ordered to fill it in, so he's gonna dash.
My goodness.
So that is 44, please. He's a good hobgoblin.
What kind of training do they undertake to be this loyal after all that?
He's still alive.
None.
Go him.
Jeez, he's
But
tough.
yes.
Alright, so this guy is gonna
Hoorah.
move here. That is 64, please.
Here. No. No. There. No. 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 Here.
16. He is still alive, and he's able to attack. Good for him.
Oh.
Tough guy.
Good for him.
Yeah. Not as tough as the other guy, but yeah,
And he
close.
hits twice for 12 damage total.
He's got
He
bloodlust.
does. Alright, this guy's going to have to move to get in there. 44, please.
Okie dokie. Crazy eights.
Ah, 8. Nice. And he's still... Goodness, excuse me. Still alive to attack. But only one of his mace swings is going to connect for 5 damage. And then this guy gets to attack twice because it hasn't moved at all. The 20 is going to hit for another 5.
Wow.
But the 13 misses. And then Orange Leader. Oh, yeah, 22 is going to hit for 8. Pardon me, I beg your pardon. Alright. So that happened. Oh look, it's Varin's turn. Yeah, there's people coming after me and I'm... Oh wait, jumps ended on me. I need to remember that. Because it only lasts for a minute. But
Yes.
there are people coming after me. There's a wounded guy among them. I think it's worth it. Inspiration, goodbye. I get advantage on my first shot against that wounded target. Especially since I'm running out of arrows, I need that. Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. He'll take Colossus Slayer.
Ow.
Only 8 damage. So disappointing. He's gone, and since he's still alive, well, I might as well spend another arrow on him. Okay, that'll hit.
That'll work.
And he is very badly wounded. Seeing as how they're now approaching my position, I'm gonna run. Bye-bye!
Retreat.
Oh my gosh, look how far I traveled just running. Through difficult terrain, just bye! I'm on a new hilltop, bye! Alright, where is this commander? Oh, red leader. Who is looking a little chagrined. And very bloodied.
And suddenly realizes the position he's
Right?
in.
But can't
Because he's in spike growth, or because he's almost dead?
Because it's very, very
Both.
dead. Roll me 60. Oh gosh, no, don't roll me 64.
No. Like a 4d4?
Yeah, 44. He's not gonna make 64. Yeah, nope. He dies.
Bye.
Like before, when battle was first getting started, he was able to pay attention and all. But now that battle has joined and there's just so much death everywhere, and the troll's eating his men, he's not paying much attention, and then he dies.
And then he dies.
Adran, it's your turn.
I don't know why he swallowed a fly. I guess he'll die.
Or swallowed a thorn. Ouch. Adran, it's your turn.
Or,
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
don't
just
know why
enjoying
he
the
stepped
view
on a
that I
thorn.
have of them swinging at my sword.
You can't see them swinging at
Blindly.
you cannot see them swinging at your sword.
Could he hear them swinging at
Yes, you
at
would have
his
heard,
sword?
the swishing of weapons and a ting as one of them struck your sword, and you hear them chortling. Ha! Here he is.
And then I laugh by sending a firebolt to this guy here.
Firebolt, or do you want to use your longbow?
No, I want to use firebolt.
So you are 15 feet away from them when you start laughing. All right, firebolt.
Does that require direct line of sight?
I don't think so. Aiden, can you send it in the chat, please?
Let me pull that up.
As I almost fell out of my chair. No, you just have to be within range. It does not.
That's cool.
It does not require you to see your target.
Yep.
All right, give me the firebolt attack.
Okie dokie.
Burn him.
Firebolt.
Without advantage, so we'll take that first roll that hits for
Oh,
20.
look.
Total
I'm
damage
sorry.
13. You don't see anything, but you hear a scream of hideous agony, almost as though, maybe, I don't know, you burned a hole through someone's stomach?
It makes you wonder what the purple guys are thinking. What's going on in that darkness?
So you are looking at you, you're like, are you going in there? No, I'm not going in there. Anything else from you?
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to fire an arrow at the second
Excellent,
guy.
take the shot.
All right. Longbow.
That is just exactly what you needed to hit.
Yay!
I'll say it's
Nice.
worth it. I'll have him make a Constitution saving throw. Let's see if he takes massive damage or not.
Okay.
He takes massive damage and dies.
Lobbing off the head.
Yup. You must have stolen one of Thea's arrows when she wasn't looking. Actually, I'm curious, how many arrows do I have? Oh,
And that reminds me, one arrow gone from my quiver.
yes. I just checked. I have 3 arrows left. I started with 20.
Let's see. I'm gonna go 10, 20, 30. Okay.
You can go another square. You have,
Yeah, I wanted to go about here and then over there.
then you have one more square. Because you're now back in normal terrain.
I know,
Okay. Is that as far?
but I'll stay right.
Sorry.
I'll stay right here.
Well. All right. New red leader. Who's suddenly very surprised at being promoted. Field promotion.
One of those I don't know that I'd.
Why are you all looking at me?
Ah, darn.
Make some room. Get in there. Stop that crazy troll. As a reminder, Thea, you don't know what these guys are actually saying. You just hear a lot of gobbledygook. Adrian, 2d4, please. Sorry.
2d4.
Hobgoblety gloop.
Gobbledygook. Okay, yeah, that was twice the hit points he had left. So he dies. And right about now he's right about now he's thinking, maybe I'm not cut out for command. Roll me.
Oh well, let's make it tell they're all dead.
Alright, roll me 2d4 twice, please.
2d4 once.
Okay.
and 2d4 twice.
2. Okay.
That's what happens when you rush me. No.
You rush a miracle, you rock miracles. 2d4, please. 4. Okay. And
Twice the pride, double the fall.
2d4, please. He's not gonna. He might survive. He does not survive.
Yeah.
Blech.
There was a chance. He could have maybe managed to land one attack, but he didn't. Wuss.
The second line is gone.
2d4, please. 4 damage. Nice. Okay. So now red team is going to attack the troll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That misses, and that hits for 4 damage. 4, not 7. 2, 3, 4. So one of this is going to hit for 7 damage. The trolls look pretty messed up. That's going to hit for 5. The troll's looking very messed up. And the 20 is going to hit for another 8. And then this guy's going to step in. Adran, another 2d4, please.
Okay.
So he's going to take 7. Ooh. Ouch. Oh no. He's going to swing his mace twice. 19 hits the troll.
Oh,
5,
gosh.
and he crits as well. So 5 and 6. So that is 11 points of damage, and he crushes the troll down.
Oh, no.
Adrian, another 2d4 as this guy steps back out of his friend's space. He kills the troll, steps back, takes 7 damage, and dies.
He
can't end his turn in another creature's face.
And in his rush of happiness at victory, he makes a wrong step and dies.
Just whoops. Oh, that didn't go as planned.
No, not at
Oh,
all.
I think it's back to Purple Leader now, who has lost 2 of his command. Yeah, it is Purple Leader. And is a little concerned that screams in darkness, and whoever's been shooting his men, or he has not lost 2 of his men, he's only lost 1. Whoever's shooting his men has suddenly run off. Adrian, roll me a d4, please. Yeah, on an even, he's going after me.
Purple Hoser Nation!
What'd you say?
I said Purple Hoser Nation!
Is that what you're yelling at them?
A 4d4?
Yes, 1d4. On even, they're going after me. No, just 1d4.
Well, 1d4.
No,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
We'll just go with that first roll, which is a 4, which is even, so they're going after me. Now they're going to go after me for the first roll.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're going to dash. And they're entering difficult terrain, trying to maneuver through these hills. So that is as far as they can go with dash. You hear cheering from down below as the men all celebrate having destroyed the troll despite the hideous losses that they've faced to do so. And then the troll stands back up.
Because they do that.
They do that.
Because they do that. Yes, they do.
And
They
the
rebuild
hobgoblins
points.
start shrieking in fear suddenly. Let's see this guy.
Because they did not expect the Trollquisition.
Nope.
And plus, they didn't use any fire or acid damage on them
Correct.
to keep them down.
So Orange Leader pretty much dies instantly.
Ugh.
10 hit, 16 to hit for 10, and then 11, and then 10. So that's 31 points of damage total when he had 20.
He just took one swipe and splat.
Yep.
He's just obliterated.
Orange leader dead. See?
Even the hobgoblin right next to him got splattered with some of his blood and is like, whoa, whoa,
And the
whoa.
guy on the other side got entrails. Now, Thea, you've probably heard Adran and Varin talk about trolls. I don't think you've actually seen one in combat yet. That one just stood back up after having been killed, apparently.
Zombie troll!
Do you yell that? Okay.
No.
What would you like to do?
She's hiding.
That's true, very good. What do you want to... Because I was totally going to do something if you had said yes, she yells that. What would you like to do, Thea?
I suddenly don't think the troll needs help. Well, there's a nice target here.
There is a nice target there.
Let's go ahead and hit that one
You
instead.
have advantage on the shot.
Yeah.
Would you like to use a poisoned arrow?
Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, actually,
That-
sorry, don't use a poisoned arrow because poisoned arrows lose potency after 1 minute, and it's been a minute of combat.
Oh, that's true.
So a 22 is going to hit ridiculously for 27 points of damage, and he's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw, which he probably won't make, to be honest. He does not make his Constitution saving throw and dies, but damage does not carry on to the person next in line.
Okay. So she'll do her traditional stealth and
Oh,
move.
you trip on a root and go flat on the ground, making quite a lot of noise as your arrows rattle in your quiver. That was not a good stealth check. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. She still can move.
Fair enough. You might have been able to hide from some. You're not entirely sure, but you're not confident.
It's just why she went around the bush.
Very nice. And I need a dexterity saving throw.
Kiduk.
Because you are a little close to that
Yep.
bush.
You see the vine, however, and you slither underneath it gracefully. You do not take damage. Well done.
Alright.
Oh look, it's new orange leader. There he is.
I don't want the position. No.
I'm the new boss. Get in there and smash that thing down. Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of orange remaining.
I think I'd be sitting there looking at him incredulously. He just stood back up.
He just got back up. You want us to smash him again? So both of those are gonna hit for 10 damage, and the troll falls to the ground one more time. Now get after those curse callers! Adran, roll me 2d4. He's not gonna go.
He's gonna regret that.
Oh gosh, he only had 2 hit points. Adran, you hear,
Well,
you hear
you
a
know.
gurgle as someone dies. 2d4, please. Another one bites the dust, and the mud, and the grass, and all the blood.
Jeez.
And steps on a thorn.
This guy's actually going to do something smart and walk across the troll's body. But still has to step onto dangerous ground. Roll me 2d4. And he dies. He's like, haha!
It was a nice try. It was a nice try.
Alright, 64, please.
Oh.
Whoops, sorry.
Actually, that's all that he had.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? It was 10?
He makes two steps and falls. So,
Well, that was orange
orange
team,
team is now dead.
as is blue team and green team.
I mean, we're not doing so
All
bad.
there's left is orange, or purple and red.
Purple and red after
Yeah.
there was quite a few who were still there, or who started this. Now look how many remain. Starting to run low on arrows. Well, there's still some bad guys. So I might as well start hitting them. Oh my goodness, 15 and 28 to hit.
Wow.
So, yep, both of those shots are gonna hit for 6 and 15. And then I'm gonna put my longbow away. Hi Thea, how's it going? I greet you as you're trying to hide under this brush.
She's probably not hiding any longer. She's like, yeah, I tried.
Yeah, it
It did not
happens.
go well.
By the way, we're probably gonna get some visitors here in a moment. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Well, you know, you could always go through the darkness.
Speaking of, Adran, it's your turn. Yeah, by the way,
I just thought I'm going to shoot at this guy here
sorry, I don't.
with my
Okay,
bow.
go for it.
All right. Arrow gone. Come on. There we go. And shot with the longbow.
That hits for 6. Nice.
That probably doesn't kill him
No,
all the
does
way,
not
though.
kill him all the way.
All right. Well, I'll use another arrow and shoot him again.
Alrighty. Ooh, excuse me. A 12 hits and kills him. 2 shots in perfect ascending order up his spine.
That sounds painful.
No,
Yep.
chiropractor. It's excellent precision work.
And I move over there
Very good.
just to still remain in
Did you want
darkness.
to bonus action summon your sword to your hand?
Not just yet.
Because you can do that and then drop it, and then it's at your 3 feet.
Okay, I'll do that. Bonus action, summon sword,
If I can get it to your
and then
sword.
drop
There
it
you
my.
go. Excellent. The hobgoblins are very confused. And I was
I did not know darkness could move.
right. And Thea, I will mention, when I come up and greet you, you see that I've put away my longbow, and I have 1 arrow left. All right, who's up next?
Okay.
Oh, it's Red Leader. They are. Let's see. They basically don't really have javelins.
No, they toss those javelins.
Well, no, they actually did. No, the red team never used their javelins. I forgot about that. And so one of them is going to throw at. Actually, they're all going to throw at you, Adran. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 12 does not hit. 18 hits for
21
7.
does. 18 hits for
Yes.
7. Okay.
And I need a concentration check from you. So Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Constitution saving throw.
You maintain concentration, but then another javelin hits you with 21 for 4, and I need another Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Go.
Wow.
No.
The other 2 go wide.
Oh, really?
So nice. And then
Great.
they are going to advance towards you. Roll me 4d4, please.
4d4.
Thank you. exits the death zone. Very, very bloody. Roll me 2d4. Let's see if he survives 2d4. He does not survive 2d4, because he takes more than a double. He takes double his remaining hit points. Roll me 64, please.
64.
Yeah, he dies. Alright. The very last hobgoblin's just like, I don't want to go! As he starts marching forward. I'm too young! 64, please.
Well, I don't know about this one.
And he dies. With just one extra hit point. And he's gonna step this way and give me 44, please. See if he survives. That was exactly the hit points he had left, and the red squad is now dead entirely.
Oh,
well, not entirely, there's still one left. Wow.
Oh, whoops.
I'm gonna ignore that roll.
That was my mistake.
No worries. Alrighty. One, two, three,
what about that
four,
troll?
5, 6. Squadron split. 3 up the hill after that curse color. 3 of you with 2 of you with me into the darkness.
This should be fun.
So that's as far as they can move for the moment. And then these 3 are going to dash up onto the hill. Surprisingly, Thea, they don't notice you.
They have not really good passive perceptions on, I guess.
Not. But they do get right up to me. I disapprove of this. So these guys moved. They are going to dash. Hang on a second. This guy's in a weird position. There we go. Adran, you feel someone pass right next to you, and then they turn, having sensed you as well.
Oh, goody.
But this guy didn't notice you. Or maybe he did.
And
There we go. But they had to dash to get there, so they don't get to do anything else. Okay. Top of the round.
since there may have been an attack of opportunity, but it's already past my turn. I'm
You
guessing.
can't see, so you don't get attacks of opportunity.
Um,
And then you hear the familiar sound of a troll standing up. And then furiously stomping towards the one hobgoblin he can see. Roll me 64, please. Anytime. There it goes. And then he slumps over. Apparently he needs a rest. Fun.
Zombie troll!
Thea, you see that there are three hobgoblins on the hill, all heading towards me and confronting me with their backs to you. Adran, did you say something?
acid.
So, go ahead and attack this guy right here.
The guy to the south or west?
Yeah, the one at the very south.
Very well. Take the shot.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Uh,
That hits for 19 damage. Nice. Wait, did you say you were prone before?
Who?
You said you were trying to crawl into the bush, I think.
No.
Okay.
I went around the bush.
Okay, thank you. That would have affected something that roll. So thank you for clarifying. And did you want to stop?
Yep.
Probably a good idea, since you just shot one of these guys in the back, and they're like, "What was that?" As they turn around in bewilderment.
Move here.
Because they have no idea where you went. An excellent shot. Oh look, last red guy standing. And he's going to swing at you, Adran. I get an 18 to hit for 8 damage. I need a Constitution saving throw with advantage. You just barely managed to keep concentrating. Well done.
Yay!
But I still take damage, right?
Yes, you take 8 bludgeoning damage as a mace collides with your face. Oh, mace face.
Oh.
So that was that guy.
At least it wasn't the mace spray.
Right? This guy's going to assume command. And it's now his turn. Alright, so he's going to order the shocked guy to go back there and find out who just shot at him. And he has to make a Constitution Dexterity saving throw. Adran, would you like to roll me a d10?
D10.
Please and thank you. Oh, that would have been beautiful if it had landed on 10.
Yeah, but
And then he's going to search for you, Thea. What was your stealth?
24.
Thank you. Yeah, even if you rolled a nat 20, which he didn't, he wouldn't have found you. Oh, jeez. Nat 1. He, you know what? It's worth it. He's going to give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. Adran rolled me a d10.
D10 coming up.
Pricked by one thorn, he stumbles away as he tries to look for Thea's tracks and stabs himself on another thorn.
How that's curiosity hurting him there.
I bet so. In the meantime, Varin is suddenly confronted with danger.
Swing away.
Where's my gun? There we go. Okay. Wait. Remember that should be that. I guess it is that. Okay. I thought it was more than that. My bad. So 7 misses, 16 hits, 22 hits, and 11 misses. That's 6 and 8, 14 damage. 2 Constitution saving throws. I maintain concentration on spike growth. Maha. Oh, and it's my turn. Ooh, not looking so good. Ooh, alright, I'm going to pull out my short sword and attack. And 10 to hit. Alright, so 26 is going to hit. And the 10 is going to hit, but it's a glancing blow. So I'll put Claws on that to even it out. Alright, so this guy's going to take 10 damage and 7. 10 and 7. 17. Wow, that hurt him. And I'm not really liking my position here with 2 of them hitting me. But if I leave, that'll trigger 2 attacks of opportunity. But that's better than 4 attacks, so... I am suddenly no longer on the hill. But that will trigger 2 attacks of opportunity. Both of which hit for another 14. Ow!
And then a dexterity saving throw because of the...
Nope. I have land stride.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's why I've been able to ignore.
Never
That's
mind.
why I've been ignoring all the
Never mind.
difficult terrain. I maintain concentration on spike growth. But seeing as how there's no one left in it, I'm going to go ahead and cancel it. I'm no longer concentrating.
Well,
The zombie troll's still in it.
Yeah, but he'll be out of it on his next turn anyways. Ow, excuse me.
Unless he decides to go after you.
well,
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
he's got to catch me first, and he's prone.
True.
So, yeah, good luck, troll. Thank goodness I cast Long Stride earlier. Alright, so he's not... Alright, Adran, it is your turn.
okay. Since I'm still in the darkness, they can't see
Correct.
me.
Which, by the way, means you can make your longbow attacks or your firebolt attack no disadvantage. You make the attack at normal.
Well, I was still gonna move out here anyway. I'm going to use my firebolt on this guy here.
Give me the firebolt.
I gotta take off advantage and put him on normal.
Thank you.
There we go, firebolt.
It is a glancing blow for 6 damage.
That's okay,
But
because what
he's
I'm
gonna have to
doing
get
now
a
is
Constitution saving throw to see if he survives it. He does not survive it. He dies.
and now I want to use one of my acid arrows on this guy.
Poison arrows.
Yeah, the poison
They have
arrows.
lost potency because it has been more than a minute since battle started.
Nuts.
Yeah, sorry.
But
But
oh
you
well.
you can, if you want, still shoot at him. He's currently prone on the ground.
I do want to shoot at him and kill him and keep him down.
Are you sure that an arrow will do that?
No, I should have used my firebolt on him. Oh man, that sucks.
If it makes you feel any better, you would not have hit him with a 10.
No, I probably wouldn't have hit him with a 10.
But you can still use your bonus action to make a longbow attack against another enemy.
I can. And I really want to hit the red commander there, but the purple guy is in the way.
You can still take the shot. He just has, I'll call that half cover.
Let's see.
Which means he has a +2 bonus to his armor class.
Right. So the purple guy here.
You want to target the purple guy?
Yeah.
All right, take the shot.
All right. And taking away one of my arrows. Shooting.
A nat 1.
Wow, that's
means you missed. Sorry.
Well, it's dark.
Yeah, it's hard to see in the dark. You can still.
The dark was in my eyes.
You still have, let's see, 25 feet of movement left.
Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 25 movement left, so it's more like 10, 20.
Yes, if you want to go into
We'll
difficult
go there.
terrain.
5, 10, 15, 20. That puts me right in the way of the thing over here. Golly, that sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna move over. Whoop, I went too far.
Yes, you did. There you go.
There.
Nicely done.
And that'll end my turn.
Very well. In which case... Yeah. Take these two. Adran, what is your spell save DC?
My what now?
On your character sheet, if you go to your spells.
Spell.
Scroll to the top. You'll see Intelligence is your spellcasting ability, and then 14 is your spell save DC.
Yeah, 14.
Thank you. There's a clang and a thunk and a oh as one of the hobgoblins trips over your sword. I thought you'd appreciate that. There you are! And he's going to attack you with his mace. Twice. And misses you entirely both times.
Oh!
Nice. So you fell down. So it's been 15 feet, so it's 20 feet. 5, 30. And then he's going to bonus action dash. I get a 21 to hit you, sir, for 4 damage. And you may give me a Constitution saving throw with advantage. I believe I finally got you back down under half health.
Yeah, no kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Constitution.
You maintain concentration on darkness.
Nice.
Well done.
Thank you.
He can't go, so now it's, oh look, the big guy's turn. The last he saw, there was hobgoblins to the north, and that's the direction he was heading when he fell over. So that's also still the direction he was facing when he stands up, so I should probably turn him around. Whoops. So, sniff, sniff. I smell hobgoblin meat. And it's apparently dinner time. 37 points of damage against a hobgoblin who had 9 hit points. So yeah, he's dead. Thía, are you there? Did I lose connection?
No, sorry.
Fine. So a hobgoblin just died in screaming terror in the darkness, and it's your turn.
Let's see if we can finish the guy off.
Excellent. Go for the shot. You have advantage. 20 will definitely hit for 25 points of damage. Where do you kill this guy? Like, where do you hit him that kills him? Thía? Oh, there's your bonus action stealth. She must be muted. Adran, can you still hear me? Can anyone hear me? Oh,
yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'll move there.
Sorry for a second there. It sounded like there was no one there. I was like, am I alone? Excellent move, Thía.
Nah.
And where did your arrow...
You want to be.
No, thank you.
Huh?
Where did your arrow hit that killed that guy?
Probably just in the side of the neck.
Fair enough, because that was 25 points of damage. He had like 9. Alright. They are shocked at the death of their companion. And I'm definitely outside of their reach. So, since they don't know where you are, they are going to search for you. The two of them.
Okay.
They have no idea where you are.
Well, our buddy's dead there.
Yep.
That looks like a dead body to me.
Huh. I wonder what did that to him. Man, that arrow went deep. Let's see. I don't have anything that will actually kill a troll. But I do see 2 people right in front of Adran.
Yes.
And they are slightly out of my range. So So I'm going to drop my short sword. Let's see if I'm... Okay, so that's 30 feet of movement. 30 and 25. Oh, they are now both within my slingshot range.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh goodness.
Oh, wow.
So the first guy,
Oh, you read on that one.
Nice!
16, I wish I had crit. 16 and 7 is 23 points of damage.
Well, you crit on Colossus Slayer.
Well, no, I didn't crit. I rolled max.
Yeah.
16, 7, 23, yeah. Boom. That should hurt him a little bit. And
Oof.
let's say I moved 30 feet. Yeah. So I'm gonna move another 15 and be well away. Adran, it is now your turn. You could bonus action summon your short sword to your hand.
Oh, stop it. I was gonna say that.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Trying to help.
Bonus action, summon my sword to my hand. And then I'm going to attack the hobgoblin right in front of me.
Alright. I was going to suggest firebolting the troll, but okay.
Normally I would, but he's right in front of me. I mean, could I possibly still hit him even though there's a guy in front of
you
me?
Can move.
That means
remember,
the troll would get half coverage though, right?
Remember, you're in darkness. You can move and trigger no attacks of opportunity.
I completely forgot about that.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, let's see. Where can I move to? Can I move just like right around here?
And that would give you a clean line of fire. And I am using line of fire specifically.
So I'm there, and I'll use my firebolt against the troll. Firebolt. There we go.
I will go with the first roll.
Oh, sorry, I had on disadvantage.
Yeah, I see that.
Let me just try rolling
I
again.
will allow you to roll again. You had it on disadvantage. Okay. You mean you had it on advantage?
Yeah,
okay.
I had it on advantage.
Right, roll it again, but on normal, because you're in darkness.
I now have it on normal.
There you go. You hit the troll for 13 fire damage.
Make sure he stays down. Well, I mean, now that I hit him with the fire, he's going to not regenerate.
Correct. Anything else you want to do with your turn, sir? Such as move?
Well, technically, I had my sword in my hand
yes,
when I
you are
moved.
correct. Sorry about that.
I just don't have control of that.
Let's see if I can give you control, actually. Controlled by Adran. You should now be able to move it.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There it is. Awesome. Okay, and now I take... Well, actually, no, I can't do a bonus action because I used the bonus action to summon my sword back to me.
Yeah.
But you can still move away. You move 10 feet because you're in difficult terrain. You can move here into normal terrain and just go straight diagonally. Let's see, you move 10, so 5, 15. Out of 40, you would have 25 feet of movement just going straight, whoops, this way. So you could go here and then there. See that?
Yeah. And my sword travels with me.
Probably a good idea. 1 square back to the left.
Oh, I'm
No
sorry.
worries. Wait, no. 5, 10. No, 5, 10, 15. Yes, okay. So right here. Sorry about that. Doing math
Okay.
visually. Alright, excellent turn. You actually took out the troll.
Yes. No more reviving.
Take him down! I get a nat 1 and a 13. I'm gonna assume those both miss. And then I crit you
Oh.
for 11 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Too bad I can't dodge.
Nope, you cannot dodge. You are not a rogue. Wait, no, rogues can't dodge with bonus action, can they?
Oh, monks can with
Key point. Yeah.
key point.
So what was that?
11
11,
points and a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
10, 11. Dang.
I'm whittling you down again.
And Constitution.
You maintain concentration on darkness.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. Thea, the troll is dead. What would you like to do?
Or is he? As far as I know, he's still a zombie troll.
And you cannot see him. His body is ensconced in darkness.
Uh-huh. Well, might as well take care of what's in front of me. I'll go ahead and just attack him since he's just straight
They are
there.
a far more immediate threat.
Yeah. So there's that.
A 9. Whoa. Where's your awesome damage roll? That missed. Sorry.
Well, yeah, it happens, right?
Your arrow goes singing between their faces. They both turn, looking at you with very stunned expressions. Like, what? There's a third of you out here? And then you vanish.
And then stealth and move.
You hear them speaking in hobgoblinese, and you're just like, I have no idea what they're saying. Pretty much. Alright.
Hobgobliny gook.
Exactly. Get after her! Where'd she go? And they are going to search for you. It's not going to succeed very well. Well, they don't see you, but they do see me down the hill. But they use their action to search. Most sad. I have a sling in my hand and 2 sling stones. And one of those guys is in range.
And he's damaged.
He's damaged. Me likey. 12. A 12 hits.
Nice.
So 9, 8, 17, and 5, 22 points of damage. He dies, and because he's on a direct line, the guy behind him takes the remaining 7.
Boom.
Nice. I retrieve my sword. I just kind of like hook my toe under and kick it up to catch it in my left hand. Beg pardon. Let's see. And then I'm gonna go over. I'm pretty badly hurt, so I'm gonna try and stay a goodly distance from actual enemies. Adran, it is your turn.
I'm going to take another hack and leaf brew.
Very well.
So I'm now down to 4.
And I believe that is 8d4 plus 8, yes?
Yes.
Alright. Really trying to avoid going unconscious and taking a lingering injury, eh?
I really am.
I can't imagine why. So what was it? 8d4 plus 8? Ooh. I'm double checking. Yes, 8d4 plus 8. Here you go. That is 29 points of healing you regain. Is anyone hearing me? Can you hear me now?
Or... Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, that was most curious. Alright. Go ahead and take your roll. I don't know what happened there.
Oh.
So you regain 29 points of healing.
Okay.
Well rolled, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Whew.
Nice.
Yes, it was homeschooled.
Anything else you want to do, sir?
Move.
That's probably a really good idea. You have 40 feet of movement.
So, since I'm just going to be holding onto my sword at this point, can you get the shadow thing back onto my character?
Sure. Not a problem. Oop. Make sure I've got the right. Yep, I got you.
Okay.
15. Alright, go ahead and move yourself, and I'll delete the sword when you move.
Alright. Okay,
You have 40 feet of movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here at the bottom of that. There.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Suddenly revealed to no longer be in darkness, they don't see you anymore, they see an area of darkness, and they see me.
They also see a couple of dead hobgoblins
A
as well
couple?
going, wow, wait a second.
A couple? There's a lot more than a couple.
Well,
This is a veritable graveyard.
Right? There we go. And now they're going to attack me. Thanks, Adran! Ow!
Sorry.
I'm gonna take one of those. Ow. Oh no. I got crit.
Oh.
No.
And I am unconscious.
I thought you were on the other side of me.
What do you mean the other side of you?
I thought you were over here.
I was.
No, I am.
Alright, I am unconscious. Alrighty. Top of the round, Thea, it's your turn. Yeah, Thea.
Well, let's just go ahead and attack that guy right there.
13 hits. Nice for 27 damage. You kill him in one shot.
What?
And then
Jeez.
I'll stealth and move.
Nice stealth.
And just join Adran in the darkness
Fair
here.
enough. Okay, so he is now purple leader. I did not say purple eater, I said purple leader.
He's the purple eater man.
Just saying it.
Alright, so on me, he yells as he goes into the darkness. And other purple guy is also going to move. 20, 25, 30, dashing for 35, 40. So he can't attack, but the first guy can. Both of which miss you, Adran.
Ha!
And now Varin has to make Constitution or Death save throw. Constitution. Oh, that's a success.
Yay!
Nice.
Adran, it is now your turn.
Well, I plan on, let's see, 5, 10, oh, wait, I got my little ruler.
I've been wondering when you would remember that.
I get 15 there, then... Oh, I can actually make it to you if I go that route.
And administer a potion.
Yes.
Still have your action if you do that.
So I move 15 feet here, and then 15 feet here, so I'm close to you. Administer a potion.
I have... hold on. I have 5 Hack and Leaf Brews and 2 Heart Sand Poultices.
Do you want to use a heart sand?
It's up to you. I'm unconscious.
Well, it gave me a lot of health, so I'm gonna give you a heart sand.
I would appreciate that. And that is 10d4 plus 20. Please roll it for me.
All right, let me. 10d4
Plus 20.
plus. There we go.
Wow. I am back to consciousness. Excellent. Anything? You've moved 15 and 15, so you have 10 feet remaining.
Yep.
I open my eyes in utter darkness and whisper, "Did I die?"
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Oh, hi, Adran. Are you dead?
No,
Yes.
no, I'm not.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself that, darling.
We're all dead here.
We're all dead. All right.
I have just enough movement back
To get back
to where I'm pretty close to this goblin here, and I can use just attack
Nope,
on him,
you
right?
used an action to administer the poultice,
Okay.
and you used action surge way back with the scouts. But thank you for bringing me
I
to
know.
consciousness.
Okay.
All right. It's not his turn. Thea, it is now your turn. Who would you like to kill?
So yes, they were out of darkness for a little bit, then they were back
Like,
into
we can
darkness.
see! Oh, we're blind!
What happened?
What's going on? Now the thing is, you have no advantage on the attack because they are in darkness. But if you target this
Yeah.
guy, you will still get sneak attack because he's next to Adran.
Let's go ahead and do that then.
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
15 to hit. Hits for 19 damage, and he only had 9 hit points.
Nice. And then there was
And
one.
then there was one. All by his lonesome. Nice stealth.
So, and back up.
Is that it for you?
Yep.
Very well. Varin is going to jump back up to his feet, which is going to cost me half my movement. So that is 22.5. It's not going to matter because this is as far as I'm going. And then I turn and I don't sight on the enemy because I can't see him. I did grab my short sword. Oop, yeah, there we go. I did grab my short sword earlier. How far did I move? 15 feet?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let me back that up.
1, 2, 3, 50.
I'm gonna move 15 feet here.
Okay.
And I'm going to stab at him.
Good luck.
I crit him. I get a nat 1 and a crit. So that's 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 and 15, 25.
I can just imagine with that nat 1, you swing it and go, huh,
He's not there.
I know where he is because he's not here, and then you swing incredible.
Adrian, as you hear my blade sink into this last hobgoblin's throat, throat, you hear me whisper, "May your body be a feast for wolves and ravens."
I want to release my darkness because I think it is maybe affecting Varin.
He thinks he's dead, and
You release concentrating.
that maybe Adrian's dead.
Okay, I'm releasing the spell now.
You spent all of your spell slots. Amazing.
And yet, it was well worth it.
That, by the way, we just took out 74 creatures total.
Holy mackerel.
In 1 minute, and however many seconds is 6 times 7.
That's
42.
30.
42 seconds.
Yeah, 42.
42 in-game world time, and we took out 74 creatures.
Although I do have to admit, halfway through the battle, I was getting really, really low and kind of depressed there. I just have to say, whoever does not have an inspiration point needs one, because thank you very much for giving me a second wind.
Aw. But before we do that... Oh dear. I lose a foot or a leg.
Oh.
Wow.
That's
Again?
seems to be a trend.
Well, it's kind of the fad right now.
Right. So 30.
Aren't you sad that you can't join in this fad?
Are you talking to me or Adran?
Adrian, he's the only one who hasn't lost a foot.
That's true. Because it's a odd number, I'm going to round it to 20 feet for me. So I lose a foot or a leg. Da, 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 da. I'm in the wrong tape. Sorry, hang on a second.
Uh-huh.
Lingering injuries. Where is it? I know I put it on here. Wrong button. Nope. Oh, here it is. My speed is halved, and I must use a cane or a crutch to move unless I have a peg leg or other prosthesis. Fall prone after using the dash action, and disadvantage on dexterity checks made to balance.
Well, the one huge dude had a club. I wonder if it
Which
could
huge? Oh, yeah, that guy.
be used as a
And you can
crutch.
carve wood.
Yeah,
And it's still okay. So for perspective, it is now 1 minute after noon,
Uh-huh.
give or take.
So, any of these guys have arrows?
There were a lot of those scouts, so I will say that we are able to first off recover half the arrows spent,
Uh-huh.
and that's for everyone. I used 19. So I can recover 10. And then recover the rest of the arrows, and whatever's left from the, the scouts. Thank you, scouts. And I'm going to retrieve my slingstones as well. Because thank you, slingshot. Did you, oh, by the way, Adrian, did you use one of my heart sand poultices or one of yours?
I pulled one of yours.
Fair enough, thank you. Might I recommend we take a long rest?
Yes.
We will have to wait until midnight. So during that time, Thea, you could conceivably carve a replacement,
Peg leg.
yeah, basically a peg leg of some form. Okay.
We have a lot of
We
material.
do indeed. And you didn't take any hits at all, Thea. Your
I know.
stealth is amazing.
That's why bonus action hide is awesome.
Right? I was trying to see if I could actually go the entire fight without actually taking a health potion, until Adran decided to move and leave me completely exposed. Thank you.
I just wish I was aware of my surroundings at that
Say
point.
what now?
I wish I was aware of my surroundings there.
That's alright.
Well, it's kind of hard. We have a
I
graveyard
wouldn't
going on.
reach towards you and completely surround you in total darkness.
It would have been nice if I had stayed further away, but I only had a slingshot. I didn't have a whole lot of range. By the way, Adrian, check your new experience points. And Thea, here comes for you. As soon as I find your character sheet, there it is. There you go. Alright.
Yay!
Yeah, that was 74 creatures killed.
Yeah?
Awesome. Ow. Before
That's insane.
Before we take a long rest, because still, and while Thea is still carving up a new leg, or you know, at least a temporary leg for me, going to move us to the map. I gotta zoom in here. If you're not, I would recommend you zoom into 100%. So we fought off these guys. And I take you up onto a hillside and point out to you in that direction, as you two can see through your spyglasses, a camp being set up of hobgoblins. If we wait till midnight, since we need to for a long rest, if we wait till midnight, we can go after them in the dark when they're asleep.
Another sneak attack.
Well, and we'll want to watch out and see if they have any bells on them, because the last camp we went to had bells on them.
And we are, let's see, travel 4 hexes a day. We are a little bit more than 2 days away from the totem pole. So we could either go to the totem pole, spend 3 days just to get there and get my leg back, or we go after them in the night.
Does a peg leg let you go at normal speed, or are you still half?
I will still travel at half speed, but I do also have long strider.
Which will make you probably as fast as me.
Well, my speed is 20 currently, so yes, I would actually be as fast as you without using long strider, because you're slow. Oh, and I'm
Thanks.
not bothered by difficult terrain.
I say we just take out the next camp.
Yeah, I think we're a little strapped for time at the moment.
There's quite a few enemies, obviously.
I mean, instead of going the 3 days to the totem pole, I'd say let's just go ahead and take out the next camp.
All right.
After that long rest.
Then we will wait till midnight, rest and recover some magic, some strength. I wish it could be speed, but beggars can't be choosers. So, we will go ahead and mark us all up for as though we had taken a long rest, and we'll pick up after our long rest, which will be 4 in the morning. So only a couple hours until dawn. All right. So mark all your spell slots up if you got them. And your hit points, if you didn't take damage, don't bother. Thea. And well done taking on all those enemies. Impressive. And out of curiosity, Adran, as we approach the camp after we take our rest, would you want Adran to travel and see what's out there as far as like what's heading for the camp?
Yes, I would.
Do some hunting and see what I can dig up, right?
Yep.
All right, and I will also be using, when we approach, Primeval Awareness and see if I pick anything up.
Okay.
All right, so I will stop recording on my end.
Okay.
Thank you, fellow adventurers, for joining us once more. Please comment below to vote on what monsters you want to see Adran, Thea, and Varin take on next. You can vote for more than one kind at a time. The Cockatrice, the Elephant, the Ettin, the Giant Wasp, the Gnoll, and the Worg. Thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you again next week.